next story.
Yeah, so a Dubai mother was so pleased that her baby's medication was delivered in 13 minutes at 3 a.m. A woman posted on her Instagram stories yesterday a sincere message praising Noon for its prompt delivery in the middle of the night. She said her baby was coming down with a fever and she urgently needed a fever patch. In 13 minutes, it was delivered right to her doorstep. And she said, quote, "You don't get this kind of privilege anywhere in the world," end quote.
Well, she also expressed her gratitude for the UAE, saying that it spoils its residents. She said, "Everything is minutes away, not a single day where we feel unsafe. It's spick and span. The trash is always picked. We don't walk down the streets holding our hearts in our mouth. Never had to put a lock on our wallets and bags," which is true.
She went on to thank the leaders of the country for providing such a safe environment for residents.
I honestly agree with her. It's amazing how if you need something, it's just like minutes away.
Yeah.
Which is literally like the best thing ever. And it's not only about like the best thing ever, but the fact that we are, Masa has mentioned, our producer, before, that we are living in a bubble of safety, a bubble of everything's provided for us. We are literally spoiled, whether you're a citizen, whether you're a resident, or even a tourist. We all have rights, and the rights, just like, it applies to everyone, and that's why like the laws and the rules are there.
And you honestly, like, you might take these things for granted, especially if you come from a country that doesn't provide these kinds of like facilities, and in that like time span, like Dubai is very, very quick. But people were also saying in the comments, like, this is the norm. Like, we've always had that. That's something that we experience all the time. But imagine you're in an emergency situation where your baby needs to get like fever medication, because obviously fever is for babies is a no-no. So imagine you're in that, situation. It's 3 a.m. You can't like leave your house and try to find a pharmacy that's open 24/7. A quick phone, no one used the phone. But a quick few like snaps on the button of the Noon app, and you'll have your stuff delivered to you with less than 15 minutes.
That's true.
It's amazing.
100%. And as well, like people, they go like, as you said, like, oh yeah, this is the norm. But no one will understand that this is actually an amazing gift that we all as residents, and as well for citizens and for everyone really have, unless they go and live somewhere else. And that's why I all the time say whoever lives outside of the UAE, and specifically Dubai, will only understand its worth and after they move. I have a cousin who lives in London now, and she used to like actually live back here in Dubai, and now she tells me things like, Farah, you know what? I actually miss Dubai, and there's nothing like Dubai. Nothing. Yeah. And I mean, she says that like regarding like safety, regarding theft, and the list goes on and on. She tells me like she even has like on her phone this weird cover where she can keep it attached to her hand.
It's like a band kind of thing.
Exactly. Just like in case, because apparently in London they can like just like take your phone and go. I'm like, what do you mean they can take your phone and go? And she's like, yeah, they can do that.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's kind of the situation in a lot of other countries, but Dubai and, the UAE in general provides such a safety environment. Abu Dhabi ranked as the first, as the safest city, I think in the region, or was it in the world? I'm not 100% sure, don't quote me on that. But Dubai ranked 5th, and a lot of UAE cities were also ranked among the top 5. So it's very, very impressive that, we could say that we live in a city that is extremely, extremely safe. And you have everything literally at a touch of a button. It's really not that far away to get whatever you need, straight to your doorstep.
Exactly. And in this situation, when you are a mother and your baby got sick, you kind of get into panic mode, and you don't know what to do, and you need medicine, and no one was there to help.
Yeah.
In minutes. I mean, how amazing is that?
That feature, by the way, is so genius. I only found out about it when I moved back in January.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that was revolutionary.
It is. I can imagine, honestly, how amazing it would be to want to get something and get it in minutes. No matter what it is, even if it's something like is like a guilty pleasure. You know
This
what I
is
mean?
not a sponsored segment. We're
Of
just like
course, we're just-
fans. We're just fans.
I mean, I'm a fan of Dubai. I all the time say that because my sister goes like, oh yeah, you know what? I want to move out of Dubai. I want to do that. I'm like, Marah. Her name is Marah. I'm like, Marah, if you ever move out of Dubai, you would like regret it for life. Because
Yeah.
nothing. We are spoiled. We have everything. We have rights. We have services. We have entertainment. We have everything. Everything.
As long as you just don't take it for granted.
Exactly.
Because I've been there, done that. And now I can't say I've ever felt more grateful.
Well, you guys, so it's 8:50, which brings us to the end of our show. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Don't forget, tune in tomorrow.